too long.
Coming after Andrew Tate and guys like you guys, these are enemies of masculinity, and I think we need
cock. I wonder if this guy knows, like, do you think if I were to ask him, what does Andrew Tate's cum taste like? Do you think he would give me like a super
really funny that he makes these jokes all the time, like as if he's talking shit about people sucking dick, when, I mean, no disrespect, Destiny literally sucks dick. Right? Like, why shame somebody for doing something that you do? I don't mean that disrespectfully, but how does that make any sense? Like, woke people will be like, yeah, we should be gay accepting. We need to accept everybody. And then to be like, yeah, you're gay. Like, why are you using the same tactics that you're trying? Like, if I call someone gay, they're like, you're homophobic. But when a gay guy says you're gay, they like, ha ha, he's gay. You see the inconsistencies? This shit doesn't make any sense. I don't think you should be allowed to make dick sucking jokes if you suck dick. Does that make sense?
a detailed answer, or do you think you just kind of like, you know, oh, pancake batter? Like he would just kind of like go over it. Do you think you get real into it? Like, oh, well, the
pancake batter? See, he knows what cum tastes like.
It's just, it depends. Like, am I sucking him off when he wakes up first thing in the morning, like the good little bitch boy I am, or do I wait at night for him to build up a nice big fucking load for? Like, well, I wonder what his answer would be. I wonder how detailed it would be as he sits there slurping and guzzling down load after load after load from this guy. These guys,
like that joke. Do you get what I'm saying, Chad?
It's so fucking disgusting, dude.
need to start calling them that. Enemies of masculinity. That's what this is. And I agree with you 100%. This is.
You know what I actually wanted to watch on the theme of Destiny? There was one video. Hold on. I'll go back to Discord in a second. Where is Discord? This video. Apparently he said something in this stream. Hold up. Let me go play this. I gotta move it because it's two streams at the same time.
But I kind of wonder sometimes if these people get a little bit lost in the sauce to where, like, a friend is like, hey, like, do you want to watch football? And, like, in your mind, you're thinking, like, the fact that you even call it football is emblematic of a white supremacist colonial frame of thinking. And the fact that you would enjoy watching, you know, black people performing a ritualistic entertainment with the destruction of their body. Like, I wonder if this is, like, going through their head all the fucking time. I hope that's not the case, but I've said it before, and I hate repeating it because it's like a shitty stereotype. I think it's kind of true. Is that, like, every time I'm taking Melina out anywhere, and we're hanging out with like conservative people, they're always so much more fun to hang out with.
W's in the chat for conservatives. Let's go. That's why liberal starts with an L.
And these then fucking progressive lunatics. They're always so much cooler. Like when we just went shooting over the weekend at some place in very
liberals don't shoot. Liberals hate guns.
Small place in Louisiana near Alexandria, and like all the people were super cool, but like very traditional. Probably, I don't think the one guy is a trouble. I think the other guy. I didn't ask him explicitly. I feel like he probably is. But like they're pretty conservative people in terms of like I think the one guy was saying that like everybody should be allowed to buy any gun they want, like with no restrictions or whatever. Like pretty conservative people, not just like, oh yes, like I'm conservative but I hate Trump and I stand for LGBT and blah 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 blah, right?
That's just the truth, man. Liberals suck. Like liberals suck to be around. That's the reason I didn't add Destiny to the Soy Boy collage, because I really think that he's red pilled or not. Where's the collage? I think he's undercover red pill. I don't think he belongs in this category. These woke people think that debate is bad. They don't believe in free speech. Destiny lives in Florida. There's low taxes. He owns a gun, right? He's a millionaire. He doesn't follow the woke. He's not on antidepressants. He has a wife that's 10 years younger than him. He follows a lot of the red pill ideologies. But, you know, he's got the blue hair and he speaks about fucking abortion and shit. So then people think that he's woke. But woke people don't fuck with him. And woke people are just unpleasant to talk to. Woke people, like, they get offended extremely easily. They're boring. They're not funny. Woke people aren't funny. They're not capable of it because they get triggered too soon. And as soon as you say a racial slur, if you're around conservative people, if you're around people that don't give a fuck, bro, all you're saying is just non-stop, brutal jokes, cutting at your ego, and it's funny. And you don't care about it, like, if it, well, what about it's just, you should hear, like, me and, like, a Fresh and Fit dinner after the show, the shit we talk about, bro, fuck, like, when Myron doesn't have the camera on, like, can't do that around liberals. What do you mean? You can't do that. But conservatives, like, because woke people prioritize feelings over reality. And if you prioritize emotions over, communication, then you're never gonna say anything funny.
But yeah, I don't know. But they were like super friendly, super cool to hang out with, like very fun. Like they seem like happy. This is this is kind of shitty, and I don't think it's 100% applicable like in an individual debate. I would consider it an ad hom, but like I do think it's worth mentioning that when a lot of these progressives on Twitter are telling us like how to structure society and how to live our lives, and all of them are on like Prozac, all of them are on like SSRIs or have depression or bipolar or BPD or all, and it's like, bro, like no offense, but like whatever thing you want going on, I want to be as far the fuck away from as possible.
That's why he's undercover red pill. Because why the fuck would you listen to anybody's advice if they're on antidepressants? I don't want to listen to you. Your life sucks. You're saying every day I'm sad, pill, I'm sad pill, sad pill, sad pill, bipolar pill, mental health problems, and you're going to tell me what the fuck I should do? I'm happy. I live a great life. I don't need pills to be happy. I go out, I shoot guns, I go outside, and I'm making jokes, L-Stream. I'm having funny conversations. I'm meeting girls. Like, why the fuck would I listen to your worldview if you failed so much you need pills to be happy? Woke people suck. And as soon as Destiny realizes how unpleasant they are, he's going to be like, you know what? Maybe I am conservative, because they're going to keep on getting further and further left and making no sense and changing their genders even more.
Because you do not seem like you've got it figured out, Chief, But, yeah.
Oh, chat's saying true, but when I say that, oh, okay. Yeah, chat, just don't listen to anybody on an antidepressant. They clearly don't know anything about life. Ready? His chat's about to be like, but that's a SNEAKO take. And they hate me. Okay, get to the point, bro. What is the
conversation? Oh, I think I have seen this. We might have watched.
I don't care.
Caveat carve out for that exact conversation. Hold on, maybe I'm misremembering, but didn't I literally exactly say verbatim that I wouldn't use this in a one-on-one argument because I consider it to be an ad hom and it doesn't really address the points?
Okay, so in a one-on-one debate, you won't bring up antidepressants because it's an ad hominem attack. Yeah, but I think I think ad hominem attacks are valid in a lot of cases. Like, especially if you have an audience, because you have influence. And if you are influencing people and you're on antidepressants, then you shouldn't be influencing people because you don't know. There's times when ad hominem attacks are necessary.
But for some reason, you still found it necessary to bring up that exact thing that I was caveating for. I don't know why the fuck I bother. This is why I speak in hyperbole all the time, because even the caveats don't fucking matter. Jesus Christ. Just kidding, I love you, Crazy Train. The commercial.
I don't know what he's watching. Hold on. I want to see the rest of the
Conservatives being on medication less doesn't necessarily mean they're happier. Don't they have a general mistrust of medicine anyway? Yeah, sure.
No, conservatives not conservatives living life more does mean they're happier. Bro, come on. Check out my first Rumble vid. No.
I'm not saying it's a one-to-one proxy. I'm just saying that in general, it feels like all the super left people are complaining about how fucking difficult and hard and fucked and horrible their lives are every single fucking day.
Liberals victimize themselves. The woke ideology is always saying, like, look how hard my life is, because they would rather cry than work.
Like,
don't you see he's slowly...
Fuck, what am I thinking of?
Autism?
If we want to defeat capitalism, we are going to need a party that will organize working people to fight for the demands that we want and to win socialism. Thank you so much.
Quick point of privilege. Quick point of personal privilege.
Yes.
Point of personal privilege.
Guys, first of all, James Jackson.
As a white cis male.
I know he, him.
He, him.
I just want to say, can we please keep the chatter to a minimum? I'm one of the people who's very, very prone to sensory overload. There's a lot of whispering and chatter going on. It's making it very difficult.
Can everybody be quiet because I'm triggered?
For me to focus. Please, can we just, I know we're all fresh and ready to go, but can we please just keep the chatter to a minimum?
These fucking people. This is real world shit, man. These people suck. Imagine being around this. Can you not talk because I don't like it?
It's affecting my ability to focus. Thank you.
Thank you, comrade. Okay. Is
Comrade!
there a speaker against name, chapter, pronoun?
Point of personal privilege.
Yes.
Please do not use gendered language to address everyone.
Don't use gender. How the fuck do they even speak? This is what I'm talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about.
Oh, I don't know why they cut it off. I think he was upset that she used guys or something, but
there's no
Milker.
grooming of boys to behave in the way that we then of these PhD is the progeny with ace with a little Twitter.
why do political movements become more ineffective and shitty the more left they become? This is like a guess that I have just from moderating places, and I could be totally wrong, but fuck, I hate to pull like the conservative meme here.
Here we go.
But here's something that I've noticed. I think that this is gonna sound like a conservative meme, but like I think that progressives are probably some of the most intolerant people ever.
Yep.
And so what happens is if you have a server with any progressives in it at all, then one of two things will happen. Either they will demand that everybody with an opinion that seems vaguely racist or whatever gets banned, like that's like number one, or they'll leave. So I think what happens is when you start to get progressives or far left people that try to socially or through moderation enforce a particular type of ideology, then it causes places to get more radicalized and more extreme because all of the non-far left people will get banned or they just leave, and then you've only got like the far right people left. And I think that in general, whether it's because they're adversarial or because they like arguing with people or whatever, in general, conservatives I think are a bit more open. Even far right people I think are a bit more open to having like weird people in places because they'll just like make fun of them or bully them or tell them to kill themselves in general, I think. But if I had to guess, I think that's a contributing factor because then what happens is you've got far left people in a server, and then it just goes further and further and further and further and further and further and further left, and any like radical like shift in tone is going to happen when you only have like people that are all ideologically agreeing with you there, because you need to start drawing more fine boundaries around what separates us from them, or that's just like a feeling. I could be totally wrong on that. It's a feeling I have.
On YouTube, on I don't know, Tiny Chat.
Donation, but how you think?
I don't know what the kids use, but it's gonna be a 10 to 13-year-old kid, white kid, usually a girl.
That answer my question.
Tell anybody.
I guess, does that answer my question about?
All right, moving on. Apparently, your age. This will be someone has a clip.